The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse. Offense set on first down. Looking for space, it's Edwards. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So
he's off to the races. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything...
Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got...
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. They'll run play action. Moving out of the pocket. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a reverse. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Dialing dialing up a second down pass play. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Michigan!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Got a lot of running room. At the 30. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. These guys are really hitting their stride, and let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's loose. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And it's plays like that that galvanize a home crowd. Just listen to this place right now. It was an awesome job on the scramble, getting what he could get, breaking free, and creating an explosive play. But this is where the home field advantage really kicks in. You get this crowd and this volume rocking, man, they are hard to beat at home when they sound like that.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Touchdown, Michigan! What a grab! And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. He'll let one fly from deep in his own territory. He turns it loose to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he breaks into the open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver there. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Oh, look out. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And the punishment has been extended.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look...
That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense. Get a fumble recovery and start your drive first and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Boy, he chews up yards. That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays, and thank goodness they got him on the ground and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
Off play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay. Zone opportunity.
Well, after throwing that incompletion down here on the 1-yard line, if you're on the offense, let's get back to running the football. Let's see if we can be the more physical side, get some push up front, and run this thing in for a touchdown.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Wolverines want to move quickly. Michigan completely controlled this rivalry game last year and just took the jug away from the Gophers.
Listen, Michigan's a program at this point with recent success. They're thinking about national championships. We've seen them in the college football playoff here in recent years. This is a rivalry game against Minnesota that they're expected to dominate. And last year, David, they did.
Michigan, year after year, one of the winningest programs in all of college football. We expect them to be great.
All kinds of running room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Looking for space. It's Edwards. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Trying play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Plows through the defense. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're bringing heat. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This is a guy that...
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Looking to buy time. Finds a man on the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. A great catch and run for 6.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some...
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's gonna pass. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Still looking, on the move. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. On the sweet spin, and he's free. The expressway is wide open. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Into the spin cycle and forward. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, and you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off, and by the time all those DBs and defenders have turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Buys a little time. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. Running toward the tape. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back in.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
29.
Off play action on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. This offense has a second down play. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced. Michigan. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete. Touchdown, Michigan! And the route is on. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it goes through his hands, only half. Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. And he has vexed this defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Now improvising. Trying to escape and get it himself. Headed to the end zone. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run play action. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's
got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Buys a little time with his feet. Sweet cut there. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Wolverines trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the pummeling has started. The offense set for a 1st down play.
Rita. Jackrabbit.
Here comes the jet sweep. And that ball's free behind the line. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Ready, set.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Come on, set.
Off play action. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterback.